So it's Tuesday, January 27th, and basically, what is my topic or complaint or whatever you want to consider it? Loki, food issues. So apparently, I'm having issues with food, just like I guess a person that went through like gastric bypass. So I'm finding like a lot of things that I'm trying to eat, um, it's not going too well. So I am still on the tube feed, which the tube feed is fine. I'm down to 2 bottles of feed, and then during the day, I have to drink 2 bottles of high calorie protein shake, which I'm using Boost, which is fine. I don't really have the issues with that. It's when I have to eat solid foods I'm having the issues with. So I tried a Sicilian pizza, totally backfired. I spent almost the entire night in the bathroom, so my stomach did not like it. It's weird because it grumbles and it's so loud, and it's like having the worst stomach ache you could possibly have, and it just does not like settle at all. Applesauce is fine. The fish and scallops I have no issues with. I can eat that and it's fine. Um, it's almost like I have to test the different foods. Tonight I had a roast beef, like a roast beef sandwich. Mashed potatoes are fairly fine. I don't know if the gravies bother me or not. I haven't quite deciphered that. Uh, a baked potato with too much butter. Stomach does not like that. Have issues with it. But the roast beef with the gravy and the mashed potatoes tonight, stomach did not like that. Um, I ended up taking Tums at this point to try and calm it down. Um, Tuna fish with mayonnaise and sweet relish wasn't too bad, but stomach didn't like it. So, like, I don't know what to eat. Besides like seafood in a sense. Haven't tried shrimp yet though. But I assume if I can eat scallops, I should be able to eat shrimp. So the pizza though wasn't really that greasy, but still, something about the pizza. I had a grilled cheese, which that seemed to be semi okay. Eggs seem to be fairly okay. Tomato soup I don't have an issue with, that I remember for the most part. But like, what am I supposed to like eat? Because half the things that I want to try, I get sick on, or I have like some kind of stomach issue where it just, and I'm not eating a lot. It's, like small little, because heaven forbid you cannot eat a lot. Some of the problems that I did have was I ate a small amount, or maybe a little bit bigger than a small amount, but I drank like water and I drank too much. So that just like put way too much in my stomach. And then, oh my God, that was like the end of me for the night because that was just way too much for my stomach to handle. Or if I eat food and I have to drink and I didn't drink all my boost, that apparently doesn't work either because that, like, I have to get that boost drank before I do any kind of eating because for some reason that doesn't go or work. I don't know. It's weird. So like there's certain things that I have to do in almost in a certain kind of order. It feels like so. Teas are fine. Don't have any issues that I can tell with that. The water seemed to be okay. Don't have any issues with that. So it's like really weird with random stuff. And I'm already very picky with food, so as it is. Like, there's just certain things that I like and certain things that I don't like. And like trying to, find healthy foods to eat that I don't get sick on, which is very challenging at this point. Not that pizza is really overly good for you, but still. So it's frustrating because it's like I don't want to feel sick all the time. I don't want to have a stomach ache all the time, but that's what I keep going through. And it's just like constant with anything I try to eat, except for, like I said, fish. Fish I seem to be fine with. So it's the one thing that's like stable, so to speak. I wanted to try making barbecue. I don't know if I should even bother making barbecue. I don't know if I can handle barbecue. So, yeah, this is, and the cats are playing. Oh boy. But yeah, it's horrible. We'll get her. So, my stomach's still not settled. It's still grumbling and making its noises. I'm still trying to get it to like calm down. Might take 2 more Tums, maybe in a little bit. I had to take a nausea pill to settle that side down, which isn't so bad at the moment, but it's horrible. Like, yogurt is okay. I can handle that. But I don't know what else, it's like baby steps, and it's frustrating. Like, you can't just willy nilly eat. Now I sort of understand why people have issues, why people. Okay, you two. Why some don't survive and some have, short lives. Because what ends up happening when you go through this, you end up with GERD because it's very easy for things to come back up if you're not careful. When when you eat, you need to be sitting up so that things go down properly. And you should be sitting up for a good 2 hours before, laying down. It is very important because things will come up. Like, you'll get that regurgitation kind of. So even after the 2 hours, when you're ready to go to bed, you have to be careful. You need to elevate yourself. It's different. Life has drastically changed with this surgery. So you can't just do things normally the way you used to be before. I'm finding that out big time. So yeah, it's easy to you know, have issues all over again. It's not hard at all. So you can easily get acid reflux or heartburn or GERD where, shit regurgitates and, you get that burn in there. It doesn't take much because now your stomach's moved up quite a bit. So it can, easily come up if you're not careful. So they tell you when you eat, you need to be sitting up or, for a good 2 to 3 hours. It's basically about 2 hours, but excuse me, I'm a little tired, but you need to be sitting up for 2 hours at least. So, yeah, listen to them, follow it. I don't always follow it, but usually I try to stay sitting up for a good like hour and a half, as much as I can tolerate. Peanut, I didn't know you were up there. Silly girl. So, it's it's a whole different world with, you know, the restrictions that you go through. It's not like they're really placed on you. It's just what you have to follow if you want to move forward and heal and be able to be normal. I mean, it seems it's not even like crazy. It's just it's what you have to do if you want to manage things and be successful basically. I guess is the best way to put it. You know, it's the way it's going to work moving forward. So I hate it. It's frustrating. I don't know what I can eat, what I can't eat. Um, you know, little by little, day by day. Um, Before I go to sleep, you know, I sit here and I eat a little applesauce before, just to try and get a little bit more in me before I get my feed going. It's 10 now. My feed starts at 12 at midnight. So I'll probably grab an applesauce and eat it, maybe, at this point. Half the time I can't tell when I'm hungry because I can't differentiate the different weirdness feelings that I go through, which is horrible because nothing is the same. It's a whole different world basically with everything. Okay, that beeping really needs to stop. Like fucking back your goddamn truck up and like park it. Sheesh. It's not hard. But anywho, so I'm just very frustrated at the moment, very on edge, very emotional because this has been a couple days straight now that seriously, you don't know how to back up? The fuck are you doing in that parking lot? Sorry, but yeah, it's just been horrible where like I try to eat, try to figure out what I'm going to eat, and I can barely eat. Like I'm still getting majority of the calories that I need to get, but it's just been a crazy roller coaster at this point. It really has. So I don't know what else to do really. So that's where I'm at. Everything else, healing fine. I'll soon be off the feeding tube. Yay. Worries me a little bit because then I'll have to eat more regular food and I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle it. My God, will you park your goddamn truck? Seriously. Anywho, peace, Simone B.